Okay, we're back, and I'm standing here with Mr. Melvin Hardin. He's also an author, and he's going to tell us a little bit about his book and what brought him to this event.
Well, actually, what brought me to this event, it was a writers' festival. It's actually my first one, and I was invited to, that they made mention. So I'm from Michigan, but a little bit about my book. Actually, it's a love story. So it's a love story that's encircled in conference around a lot of drama, a lot of deception, deceit, pain, heartbreak, and turmoil. So again, it's not the contemporary love story. So it is a love story that is hidden, but it's hidden beneath a lot of conundrums, a lot of disaster. But again, at the end of the road, love always prevails. So it's a story about a young boy who grows up in a world of femininity, trying to find masculinity, but he has no thermostat to hold himself up against. And yet he faces some family issues and some crises to where he's molested by his father and abandoned by his mother. And so he's kind of living in a world of hopelessness, and he just spends, and then one day he meets a young lady and he falls in love with this young lady. And it's beautiful moments after all, but then something happens and tragedy strikes, and she ends up in a coma, and he spends his life trying to find her and finds himself imprisoned. And from there, love begins, but at the same time, disaster is birthed. So it's a mystery with many different roads and different twists and turns.
Okay, so let me ask you this. During the process of writing your book, did you find any struggles or any, I guess they call writer's block?
Actually, I didn't, because when I wrote this book, actually I wrote two books simultaneously, back to back. And it took me approximately 90 days to do so, and they were approximately 350 pages. But when I finished writing, I didn't have, I'm not the type of writer that sits down and has to think things through, and you're driving and you come up with a thought and you catalog it. I don't write that way. So it came very easy for me, but there were some challenges, and the challenges is just the direction I wanted to take. But creating the story came very easy for me.
Okay, so we wanted to get in contact with you and where to get your book. How would we do so since you're not from Memphis?
Okay, I'm definitely on Facebook as Melvin D. Hardin. I'm also on Amazon.com. You can look me up there as well. I'm on Lulu Space Create. I'm on Create Space as well. So you can contact me. I have business cards on my table, and I'll make available for you, and bookmarkers as well.
Okay, well, thank you so very much, and I will come by and visit your table again. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Have
you.
a blessing.